All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Rodgers. Finds his back. Jalen Warren. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, 626.
1st down. Here's Rodgers. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Rodgers going to throw on first. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
26, 58. Hey, 620.
Throwing again, Rodgers. Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and goal, Warren. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
50, you block over here.
At the 9-yard line.
30. Back north. Flip it down.
Rodgers from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10-yard cross.
50, you block over here.
It's 3rd down and goal.
50. Hey, 88.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and goal. And he cannot bring it in. They've now arrived at 4th and goal. Now, they've been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force them into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm. If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Probably some extra points, too.
Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try it left with Chandler. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. First carry here for Aaron Jones. They're working a couple yards past the line. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. Trying it right side with Chandler. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll stick with Chandler. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
McCarthy throwing on third down. That's caught by the rookie from Maryland. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. They give up the gut to Chandler. The middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
At the Steelers' 29-yard line.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. More of the NFL on EA Sports right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Here's McCarthy to throw. Connects on the crosser. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Chandler has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. McCarthy on the sneak. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set. He tries to sneak it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on fourth down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Rodgers set to pass. Caught by Washington, left side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
It's second and inches. At the 38-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Rodgers. Complete right side to Washington. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. And I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
They get 22 out of that play. Man, the Steelers have a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during a game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get 300. Get 300. Green 18. Inside. Green 18.
Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a second quarter lead. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers push their lead to 3.
Steelers 10, Vikings 7. Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Trying down the middle with Chandler. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Brought down by the 4-time All-Pro Cameron Hayward.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of
1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down, Vikings.
On play action now, McCarthy. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. So 3rd and 6 on deck, Brock, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Dublin after this. Throw here, 3rd down. Hits his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. The Vikings out of the hurry-up need everyone back to the line.
First down, Minnesota.
1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And he's got it, it's in close. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead.
Steelers 10. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Green 18.
Off the play fake. Here's Rodgers. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
At the Steelers' 32-yard line.
Chandler again. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up second and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
It's second and goal.
Let's go.
He keeps it himself. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Drops this underneath to Warren. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Get 300. Let's go. 318.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So first down from the 41.
Go to 50. Hey, you 58. Dally. Don't let Dally. Give it. Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Throwing again, Rodgers. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Dallas Turner picks it off. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last two drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Now the shotgun give to Chandler. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
First down.
Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
And with that one, you're going to see some salty, foul moves in that locker room. You hate all turnovers. But that one led to 3 points, and you hate those even more.
Has this at the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now, this Irish crowd has been great so far. No surprise there, and still 2 quarters left to play here in Dublin. Moore with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Now a give. It's Chandler headed left. And our first down only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Headed out right. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's McCarthy on first and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
McCarthy trying again on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Complete to Justin Jefferson. First down, Vikings.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Just wants to Hawkinson outright. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. Air it out on third. Dumps this one off. It's Jones. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. They'll send him over right. Now Chandler. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Now a give to Chandler. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Looking quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 13-yard line.
It's a give to Chandler. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Getting out to his left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. J.J. McCarthy in a touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings stretch their lead to 21.
Vikings 31. Steelers 10.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Rodgers from the gun. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. And they can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They'll run now with Chandler. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Taken in by Felton, left side. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking underneath, it's Jones. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Samuel on the coverage.
They'll try it left with Chandler. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
So that field goal going to have to wait a little bit longer. That's the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Vikings with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. Reichert connects there. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's going well so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Play action here with Rodgers. Oh no, they get him yet again. Dallas Turner picks it off. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this